Hello, Jim Steska here, coming to you from Fredericksburg, Virginia. Thanks for joining me. What I thought would be a good idea today is that I talk to you about my exercise and nutrition program a little bit different way than I did yesterday. And that is, I'm going to show you what I packed in my cooler bag. Actually show you the things that I made and packed in my cooler bag today for every day that I do go to work, Monday through Friday. This is the routine that I do, as well as the exercise program that I did this morning as well. Okay. I thought it'd be a good idea because it may help you in your process and what the type of things that you need to think about doing in order to be successful at losing weight, getting in great shape, and maintaining it for a lifetime. Okay, and this is a routine I've been doing for quite a long while now, and it definitely works for me, and I know it can work for you as well too. Okay. Now first, exercise. But before I exercise, I did take my energy and endurance drink today, and I make that and drink that while watching ESPN and rest for about 20 minutes, half hour after I get up. Okay, helps me wake up and that type of thing, and gives an extra boost of energy for the workout ahead. Okay. Now the first workout I did today, it was the 20-minute ruthless routine. Okay, the one I did here was number 11, Super Strength and Power it's called. And this is again high intensity interval training that is about 2 minutes of warm-up, and then you get right into it. Now the focus today in this particular routine was legs. Okay, there were a couple was a chest exercise in there and also an ab exercise, but mostly legs. Okay, what we started out with today were what's called the pistol squat, which is a one-legged squat with the other leg hanging out straight in front of you. Okay, and you do 3 pulses down, 1 pulse up. Did that for 30 seconds, and then on the same leg you do 1 pulse down, 3 pulses up. The opposite. Okay, and then you change legs for another minute, and then move on to the next exercise. Okay, we also did that with lunges, so 3 pulses down on one leg, 1 pulse up, and then opposite, and then switch legs and that type of thing. Okay, the chest exercise we did was what's called a diamond push-up. Again, 3 pulses down, 1 pulse up for 30 seconds, and then 30 seconds of 1 pulse down, 3 pulse up. Okay, and then the ab exercise that we did was again laying on your back, just the standard crunch, 3 pulses up, 1 pulse down for 30 seconds, and then opposite that, 1 pulse up, 3 pulses down, which is very challenging, by the way, of course. But this is a very good. There's 2 circuits of that. Last 20 minutes, a little bit of cool down at the end, and you're good to go. Great workout. And again, you can just do these 20-minute workouts every day, and you'll get into great shape, and you don't really need a whole lot of time to do it. So if time is an issue, then you have no excuses with this workout program. Okay. Also, Beachbody offers T25, which I highly recommend, which is a very similar type of program. And also, Beachbody's coming out. Tony Horton's coming out with a new version of the P90 or Power 90. He's going to call it P90, and those are 30-minute routines. Okay. So and then P90X3 also are 30-minute routines as well. So all the research indicates now that you don't need these long workouts in order to get into great shape. The shorter, more intense workouts are better for you, actually. Okay. But I did do another video after this, took about a 5-minute break, got some water, that type of thing, and I decided that I need to add more stretching to my exercise programs. So I did the inner warrior stretch and strength on this Les Mills Combat. Okay, and that's about 20 minutes of stretching type of exercises. Okay, and also what they commonly refer to as a kata, which are some balance and stretching exercises more in the martial arts type of arena of exercise. Okay, so I'll be doing more stretching exercises every other day as part of my current program. Okay, so that's the exercise that I did today, and then after my exercise routine, I did make my results in recovery formula drink. Okay, that helps your body recover and replenishes the proper nutrients into your body after exercise. Okay, and has the best benefit to your body after exercise. So that was my meal one, if you will, combined there. Okay, then after I got cleaned up and showered up and dressed and everything like that for work, I came down to my kitchen and prepared my meals for the day. Now here I have my cooler bag. Okay, it's pretty heavy because it's full, but here's my cooler bag. This is the Embark cooler bag that I highly recommend, okay, to use, and I'm just going to show you what I packed in it for the day. Okay, now I'm not going to show you. Of course, on the bottom, what I put in is an ice pack. It fits perfectly in the bottom there to keep everything cool. Okay. Now my first meal that I made, it's kind of hard to see. It's in this container. This is a bulgur wheat. I made that very easy to make. I get it at Wegmans in the bulk section. Okay, quarter cup of bulgur wheat. It's got 2 scoops of vanilla whey protein. It's got a tablespoon of chopped pecans. Got about 4 or 5 strawberries cut up, some blueberries in there, and a little bit of cinnamon for flavor as well. So you make the bulgur wheat, mix that all together, and very, very highly nutritious and delicious morning meal for breakfast. Okay, sometimes I substitute couscous. I'll make couscous. Oatmeal, I make oatmeal this way as well as quinoa. So all of these, depending on my mood or what I feel like eating that day, make those for breakfast. Very, very highly nutritious breakfast. Okay, so I'll eat this when I first get into work after getting set up and everything like that for the day. Okay, so that's that meal. Now for, of course, I can't forget about the water. I have one water that I have, of course, with the workout and in the morning, and then I pack 4 of these waters, Deer Park water bottles, in my bag every day. Okay, so that gives me 5 of these a day, which is about a gallon, which is a good amount of water to have when you are concerned about your health and exercising regularly and everything like that. Now, if you don't do anything else, if there's one thing that if you're not doing it now that I would highly recommend to change for you and all of your family members, drink more water. That alone, okay, I know for a fact from experience in doing it that it's going to help you prevent disease, prevent illness, prevent sickness. Okay, your body needs water. Okay. It's plain and simple. And simply, Americans and people throughout the world just simply do not drink enough water. And I truly believe that's one of the main causes of disease and sickness, because we just simply don't drink enough water. Okay, as you can see here, I have my marks too. I mark it 3 times for refilling of filtered water, and then I recycle after 3 marks, so I get more use out of these bottles. Okay. Now my lunch will be this soup that I made on Sunday. Sometimes on Sundays I'll make a soup that I'll have the soup for my lunches. Okay, this happens to be a chicken and white bean soup with spinach, and I got the recipe from my P90X2 nutrition guide. And the variation is I just added spinach to it, a whole package of frozen spinach. And I got 3 meals out of this. 3 meals, and this is one. I had one earlier this week. This is my second bowl of soup for lunch this week, and it's highly nutritious and delicious soup. Okay, and I do have a video of and I'll include that with this video, a link to my video on how to make this soup. It's very good. And I use kale sometimes. I think the recipe I have is with kale. I couldn't find kale in the store this time, so I substituted spinach. Okay, so that's that. Now for my, and I'll also with that I'll have a peach. Okay, I'll have a peach with after my soup as kind of a little dessert, if you will, a little sweet dessert. Okay, then it's summertime, peach season, August, that type of thing. Now, in the my mid-afternoon meal will be my Shakeology shake, okay, or smoothie. Again, there's a half a banana in here, about a half a cup, 3/4 of a cup of unsweetened original almond milk, a scoop of Shakeology, chocolate is my favorite flavor, and also 2 scoops of vanilla whey protein. Okay, blend it all together, highly nutritious and delicious meal, and it fills you up. Okay. Now, I do have a consultation this evening, as a matter of fact. I'm helping a colleague to get into a great shape and lose weight and that type of thing. And we've already met a couple times before. He needs a little bit of help in revision of his nutrition plan. So I'm going to meet again with him, and I meet as many times as it takes to refine things to help as best as I can accomplish his goals, or anyone's goals for that matter. So we're going to refine his nutrition plan based on his schedule and that type of thing, and get it so it works a little bit better for him in his process. Okay, so based on that, I can't get home and cook a meal for dinner, so I'm taking dinner with me as well, something easy I could eat on the road. I made a wrap with a Joseph's bread pita bread. It's a pita wrap. Okay, what I put here were some sliced turkey, some spinach. I have my flavor is Dijon mustard. Okay. Sometimes I put a little light mayonnaise, but this time I have mustard. I use mustard. Put some tomato, sliced tomato, a little bit of onion, okay, a little bit of oregano and pepper, and just close it up and seal it all up so it stays together, easy to eat on the road. So that'll be my dinner, actually. I'll have a plum. Okay, again, plums are in season, so I'll have a plum. Okay, you can substitute any kind of fruit. A lot of times I'll have an apple. And I'll also drink this 17-gram protein shake, only 100 calories with it to get more protein. Okay, and that will be my my dinner. And again, I'll drink the bottles of water throughout the day as well. So that's my my exercise and nutrition plan for the day. Hopefully some of this information helps you. Definitely call me. I provide my phone number below to call me for your very own free healthy living consultation. Okay, so I could help you get into the best shape of your life and show you how to maintain it for a lifetime. But first, let's get there first, start the process. Okay. Also, I have a link to research any of the Beachbody products, as well as to place an order if you like. Okay, but please call me so we could work together. Be privileged to do so. May God bless you with excellent health, and have a great day.